I don't think I'm just being ugly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey. I don't think I'm just being ugly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey.
Hi.
Woohoo! Time for a book review. I'm Trudy.
I'm Jamila.
And I'm Lena. And this
is Layla.
Yeah.
Honorary book club member.
Right.
And we are going to review
The Year of
Yes by Shonda Rhimes.
And we also have a nice beverage to help us with our reviews.
Menage a trois. Woohoo!
Dark red wine blend.
Well, I guess first we can begin with the ratings.
4 out of 5 for me.
Same here.
I like to be a little different. I'm going to say 4.5. No.
4.5.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Good.
Right.
Good book for the most part.
I think it had a great message. The Year of Yes. Once you figure out how to say yes on your terms, like on your level. I mean, she was Shonda Rhimes, and she had unlimited amounts of money, most likely, and stylists and publicists and all these people. I mean, regular people aren't presented with those type of, events on a daily basis. So saying yes for me is like how I said yes to this book club, because I hadn't done one in a while. Stacey mentioned that once she got past The Voice, I never got past it. Oh, it's just so annoying. I never got past The Voice.
A bit of a snippet. It's just,
Yeah, but
I was a non-audible user, so I guess I can't relate to that. So from my point of view, because I only read the book and I never listened to the audible, I couldn't relate to what people were saying about it, and I felt like y'all was giving her a hard time. The woman wrote a book about herself. She's supposed to be talking about herself.
Well, I thought for her to have written the book, she didn't follow regular the voice of the book. Like she was kind of.
She wanted it to sound like it was one of her shows, because she owns Thursday nights.
She does. She does.
She
I just want to say I watched TGIT last night, and I'm like, she really does. And I know no other woman, but I don't even think another person can say that they've owned all the time slots.
True.
In that, and so from what I got a little bit out of the yes year, but just as in general, we don't give ourselves enough credit, and I felt like she definitely. So I didn't necessarily take what she was saying as in an arrogant way. However, I read the book in my own voice, in my own head, so I didn't get that, her talking about herself. But I thought about it, and she does own Thursday night, and that's an incredible accomplishment. And why are we downplaying it? Why are we not propping up our sister and giving her props? But because I didn't listen to the audible, I think I do have a little bit different view from what you guys experienced, because everyone that listens to the audible complained about the same thing.
Yeah.
No, and that was something petty. It was all in all, it was a good book.
Yeah, it was.
What I really took from the book is, again, giving yourself credit. I, myself, never praised the positive in my life. I'm always like, well, I could have done this better. I could have done that better. And it was kind of refreshing to see Shonda, who is the dominant woman that she is, still have these setbacks of not thinking she was good enough or not thinking she was even beautiful, and she's rich, so she's always positive. So what I took from the book is, again, giving myself the pat on the back to say, you were doing a good job. Jamila, stop being so hard on yourself. I mean, again, I'm not on Shonda's level, but I'm doing some good things in my life, so.
My takeaway, my yes, which I shared, I think earlier, right when I finished the book, was there are some things in there. Well, I'll say 2 things. First, I do commend her for writing such a book. It's definitely a book I would give to someone, because I think it has a lot of positive messages. I was a little, I'll say surprised maybe is the word, because of her age, that she was still going through some of these yeses. I feel like, oh, I'm going through some of these now, or I've been through some of these, and I'm just 31. Why is she just now going through? But not in a judgmental way. I think, we all do our own thing, and so it was nice to just kind of hear somebody who doesn't have it all together. The one thing that I identified with her was kind of, although I don't have the fear and anxiety kind of part that she has, but like I can identify having the work piece of your life together, so that
Jenny
people
McCarthy
assume that, oh, okay, you have work together, so you have the rest of your life together. Definitely don't have it together. But the one thing, my takeaway from it was that about the yes, I've really been practicing this. It's just saying the you're welcome when someone says thank you, because it is a small thing, but it really is like a way to kind of like demean yourself. Like, oh, no problem. It wasn't a big deal. Da, 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 da. It's just kind of like own it. Like I did something, or what for whatever reason, some thanks was warranted in my direction. Let me just accept it. So that's my yes that I've been practicing. But there's other things that I probably should be doing. Haven't done them yet.
Yeah, I felt like I was kind of experiencing some of the same things that she was kind of going through. She was like a new mom in some parts of it, and she was dealing with that, with work and the weight loss. That's a constant issue for me. So the book was very thought provoking for me. I had a lot of things. It made me think about a lot of things, like what can I say yes to? It's our honorary book club.
Right. She's also working the camera.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. What can I say yes to? Again, I said yes to the book club. I'm saying yes to maybe doing 3 new things this year that I've never done before.
That's cool.
Just, and I've also decided to say yes to not settling on my next career choice. I can easily go back to what I was doing before, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to settle. I'm going to say yes to something new. So it was very thought-provoking. It made me reevaluate